Good morning. It's about 7 a.m. in Key West. The sun rose about 20 minutes ago. We are on the way to the Yankee Freedom Ferry terminal because we are boarding the Yankee Freedom Ferry to the Dry Tortugas National Park today. We are super excited. We've wanted to go for years now, but it's a thing that you have to plan and know when you're going to be in Key West. On all of our previous trips, we never knew exactly when we'd be here. This time, we're here for a long time, so we got it scheduled and we're going, and we're so excited to bring you along with us. It's morning, so all the roosters are going off, and the mourning doves. Dry Tortugas is located 70 miles west of Key West. There are 4 ways to get to Dry Tortugas: by your own boat, by a charter, by the Yankee Freedom Ferry, or by the Key West seaplane charters. The cost to go by Yankee Freedom Ferry is $220 per person. If you have the National Park Pass, it is $205 per person. The boat and seaplane charters are obviously going to be more expensive. Ferry check-in is at 7 a.m., boarding at 7:30, and departure at 8 a.m. It's about a 2.5-hour ferry ride to the Dry Tortugas. The ferry is air-conditioned and has restrooms. A breakfast snack and lunch and water is included, as well as snorkeling equipment. So you don't need to bring much, just the essentials like comfortable shoes, bathing suit, beach towel, sunglasses, hat, and sunscreen. On the ferry ride, you can go out on the deck to see if you can spot any wildlife. We saw sea turtles and flyfish on our trip. Then, finally, the fortress will appear on the horizon. It's really a breathtaking sight to see the structure in the middle of the ocean. You'll also see little islands sticking out of the ocean. In Loggerhead Key, right by Dry Tortugas, which you do not get to visit. The ferry docks and you are free to roam the island for about 4 hours. You can explore the impressive Fort Jefferson, built out of 16 million bricks, all of which had to be brought here by boat. There is a Fort Jefferson tour at 11 a.m. The place is incredible. The islands were discovered by Ponce de Leon in 1513. There was an abundance of sea turtles everywhere here at the time, so he named the islands Las Tortugas, which means the turtles in Spanish. They used the turtles as food. The name was later changed to Dry Tortugas, so mariners would know there was no source of fresh water on the island. This area is known for its treacherous reefs. The Dry Tortugas currently possesses the richest concentrations of shipwrecks in North America. Because of these large reefs surrounding the Tortugas, the U.S. was able to establish one of the most strategic harbors in U.S. history, Fort Jefferson. Fort construction began in 1846 but was never officially finished. So much interesting history happened here. We're back on the ferry for lunchtime. So on this excursion, you get a breakfast snack, which today was a bagel. For lunchtime, you get a choice of a sandwich, ham, turkey, or roast beef sandwich. You get a chips or pretzel, lemonade, or iced tea and water, all included in your ticket price. We just came back on the ferry because there's AC. It's really hot out today. We'd love to be out there for lunch, but just need a little break from the heat. And this is not a bad view for lunch. Look at that. This is the second story.
You can still go all the way up to the roof. Look at that. It's so cool. Tunnels.
That vista. All the way to the other side.
Nice views everywhere. These views. The plane just landed. Okay, let's try to get up to the roof.
Yeah.
We're in a little bit of a hurry because you get like, oh wow, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Wow. The views in this place are just incredible. They're just insane. Just the water itself is beautiful, and the fort, just everything is just amazing. So let's see what the view will be up from here. Hey! Oh my goodness! Oh!
Big old cannon.
Look at this!
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's no, the craziest thing is there's no wall, no nothing. You can literally fall off.
Yeah, there's no barricades anywhere on this fort.
Look at the water.
This is incredible.
You can see the
That's Loggerhead Key. That's the lighthouse.
big cannon. And look
The
you,
big
and this right
cannons.
here.
This is gorgeous. Look at this little path.
Definitely wish we had more time here. You can explore this place for
Oh, wow.
a while.
Whoa. This is just a dream.
Look
No
at that.
way.
That's just unbelievable. Those are all seaplanes. Some people do private tours here. That's our ferry right there.
Wonder what they're building here?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometime dock maybe.
But the island just goes out there.
Man, if we had more time, it would be so cool if you walked out
Yeah.
there.
And then I don't know if I would do the tour because you only have like 3.5 hours here. So
And the tour is like an hour and a half.
yeah.
And while it is interesting, most of the stuff you can find probably online.
Yeah, I'd read up on it yourself before you get here so you don't spend your time on the tour.
Because
look at this.
yeah,
You could
there's
be doing this.
so much.
You could be in the water. You could be up here for those 3.5 hours. Whoa, you can see the parrotfish from here and corals from just walking along the moat here. I need to get in the water. West. We didn't film as much as we wanted to as there's just not enough time. We made it a priority to enjoy it in person as much as we could. We walked around the fort, had lunch, then snorkeled around the fort wall. There's so much wildlife here. Of course, all the beautiful marine life, but also all the migratory birds. Before we knew it, it was 2:45 and time to get back on the ferry to make the 70-mile boat ride back to Key West. Was it worth the $220 per person? Absolutely. Once we got back to the truck, we just sat for a little bit to remember the events of the day and wondered if it actually happened or if it was all a dream, being transported to a fortress in the middle of the ocean. Our only complaint was that 4 hours on Dry Tortugas is not enough time. If you have any questions about the day trip to the Dry Tortugas, leave them in the comments. We'll do our best to answer. Click the like button to let us know you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to follow our adventures. We travel full time, but at the moment we're living in the Florida Keys for a few more months. We have lots of awesome videos from the Florida Keys you should check out next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.